YouTube, what is up? So earlier this month, I was thinking to myself, Ace, it's time for you to try out a different type of watch band. So I decided to look up those Apple braided solo loops, and man, I am too cheap for those. $99, that's just a little steep because when I look in my wallet, I tend to weep. So I was like, you know what, let's go on Amazon and see what kind of knockoffs they got going on. And I found one, and I've got some opinions. So what do you say? Let's get into it. Now, before I started looking on Amazon, I went back to the Apple site and I wanted to see, what the Apple braided solo loop materials were. And it was, some like polyester woven, silicone type thing. So, I jumped back over onto Amazon and I ran into this brand, Pump Rush. And, they essentially had the same thing, the polyester silicone woven materials. And you could get two braided solo loops for about $17. So I was like, sure, I'm going to give that a try. So, I follow their instructions and measure my wrists and I order the large. And, a couple days later, it comes to the door and, comes in just a, regular packaging and a little, plastic pouch. I go to put it on my watch and, make sure that the little metal the metal showing parts is facing down so it has a good fit. And it had a good fit on there, onto the watch. And, then I slide it on there and it's a little on the big side. So I'm just like, well, let's look at these instructions again. It says take the string and you measure the string around your wrist, and my wrist is 7 inches. And, it says for the 44 millimeter between, 6.7 inches to 7.1 inches, you get the large. Well, that's not the case. But if you take that 7 inches of my wrist and you put it in millimeters, because they also show it in millimeters, that's 177-ish millimeters. And judging off the website, that should be a medium. So I'm not exactly sure, where the miscommunication is happening. But yeah, so just trust the math. Don't trust what the size chart tells you. But I've also heard too that on the Apple braided solo loops that you got to get those in a size smaller. So yeah, it's not an exact science, but it's math. I don't know. Anyways, so it's Amazon, no big deal. I just return it, return it on my phone and drop it off at UPS and boom. Ordered the mediums and put that on and it fits great. It's, it's not too snug. It's right on there. I got the black and a blue. It comes in a variety of colors. And I've been wearing this for, about, I don't know, a little over 3 weeks now. And, it fits just fine. I don't take it swimming, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't even look to see if it's on the website, if it's water resistant or not. If I go in the pool, I'm going to take my watch off because I don't know. I know they say that it's water resistant, waterproof, whatever. And it's got the little want, get the water out of your, speakers function, but I don't trust it. Water damage is water damage and nobody takes any returns on anything with water damage. But I digress. But as far as, sweat goes, I haven't had any discoloration, I haven't had any, no, the watch band doesn't smell and, I haven't had any issues with that. But there is one thing, it has stretched out a little bit. It's got a little bit of a gap, happening on it. I don't know, there's like some mornings that I put it on and it's looser than others. It might be the way, maybe you got to take your hand and really, really crunch it in. I'm old. Really crunch it in there and slide it on there. I don't know. But I've also looked at the Apple solo loops too, and that's a complaint as well. I don't know. I might try and, washing it in, really hot water, just like when you had that favorite t-shirt and you washed it, in hot water and it shrank. Probably the same situation will happen with this. But yeah, no, it's pretty cool. Not bad for, $17. You get two of them, variety of colors. If you're interested, I'll leave a link in the description. Kids, if you like this video, drop me a like, and while you're at it, why don't you sub to the channel for more and hit that little bell notification so you know when the latest and greatest comes out. And kids, as always, be safe, Be kind. Peace and love.